Hey there, Susana Rodriguez here. Welcome to the fourth video of this series. Today we are going to talk about vendors. Oh man, building that dream team is such an important part of this big event. Why are there so many options? Well, for starters, not everyone is your crowd. So although that specific vendor might be a huge deal in your town, your personalities or tastes might clash, and there's nothing wrong with you. It's simply not your person. So the first vendor you have to look for is a planner if you're using one. When should you hire a planner? When you don't have enough time to plan your whole wedding, when you don't have any friend or family member around that might help you, when you have an idea but you don't know how to put it together, or simply when you want the best experience. And even though you might have time or people around, you want a professional around guiding you and making the whole process easier. If you do hire one, by all means, start checking their preferred vendors list. If you don't, start collecting suggestions from friends, from wedding websites, and referrals from one vendor to another. The vendors you should book as soon as possible are the ones that can only serve one client at a time, like your officiant or your photographer if it's a name, not a company with multiple photographers, a specific band or DJ that you truly want, etc. Those vendors like caterers or cake makers or florists can usually handle more than one event a day, which gives you a little more time to book your ideal one. Set up meetings with the ones that resonate the most. Ask basic questions like how long have they been on the business, some client reference, and cancellation policy. When it comes to business, get a written estimate and contract. Read everything before signing, double checking dates, times, specific things they include, and cancellation policy. And remember, if you haven't made a deposit, it's all in the air. After your team is all together, remember to treat them well. This will directly reflect on how they feel leading up to and on your wedding day. One of my last brides got a couple of extra flower arrangements for free simply because the florist loved her personality so much. But in other cases, vendors that work by the hour won't go a minute later as they can't wait to get out of there. And always discuss food, especially when it comes to vendors that will be with you all day long, like photographer, videographer, or wedding coordinator. If you make them go out for dinner after working with you for over 8 hours, you can't complain if they miss an important shot. Most caterers offer a better price for vendors' meals. Bridal shows are held all over the country at different times. Try to attend one or two. Will be a great bonding time with your mom, bridesmaids, or any good friend. We'll give you an idea of the new styles in weddings and we'll let you contact local vendors. Have any questions? Leave us a comment on any social media at Hey Bride and wait tomorrow for our last video where we talk about the guest list.